Welcome to the function. It's Iman, the Polymath. Hey, oh, hey, this is Iman, the Polymath, and welcome to the function. Now, I know I fell off on my 5 days of AI, but I'm obviously bringing it back. Here is a review of my first 3 days of the 5 days of AI. If you check the link out in my bio, you can see more details. So if you head over to the website for Algebra Antics, in Educator section, you're going to see a boatload of apps. But my first app that I made for this challenge was the TickTack Timer. Catch the name. So it's a timer. You can have it just for one set, or you can have it for multiple rounds with rest periods in between. And you can use this within the site. And you can add sounds if you like, or use the sounds that are already embedded in the app. So that is our first day of AI. Our second day of AI included a free math and humanities worksheet generator by moi. And it is free for now, so you better go into the link in bio and grab it real quick. And it is super easy to use. All you need to do is copy the prompt. You'll see I have 4 tabs here. The first one is the instructions. The second one is the actual prompt. Save this to your drive, copy it, and paste it into your favorite LLM. That could be Chat, it could be Claude, it could be Gemini, it could be Copilot, whatever it is that you like, paste it in there. You'll see the purple sections highlighted. Of course, it's purple o'clock. Input your relevant information. Obviously, some of this information you won't have to repeat each and every time. And then you can paste it in and simply see your worksheet generated with the quickness. Now, our very last AI resource was with a Google Sheet. Did you know you can use Gemini inside of a Google Sheet? Yeah. So I worked on this for quite a while. All you need to do is fill in the green sections. So here I have my first lesson is called Intro to Systems of Equations, Word Problems. Let's make sure I spell it right. I included the objective. Students will be able to learn how to write a system of equations given a word problem. And I'm saying the grades. This is for grade 8 math. I had to make it culturally relevant. So you can say, is this an introduction lesson? Yes. I can also say, is this review? Is this skill building? Is this conceptual deepening? A whole bunch of different items. So I'm going to say that this is an introduction with real world application, and it needs to be culturally relevant. That is all you need to fill in. Now from there, slide on over to the end and follow these 3 buttons. The first one says generate AI lesson plan row. I click on that. If this is your first time in it, it's going to ask you to authorize. So I'm going to authorize, and then it's going to run the script. It says AI formulas added to row 4 for all these columns, G to S. And you're going to see each and every one of these being filled in. Now, this one is a little bit more hands-on than the previous one. So you're going to have to click it, highlight all of them, highlight all the cells, and then press generate and insert. Now this works specifically for if you have Gemini account on your Google Drive. And now you see the color has changed and all this information has been filled in. So you can now generate the lesson plan. All right. It has been generated. You can check out and review. If you are familiar with LaTeX, that is the language for writing math on the computer, then you can feel free to edit. And if you're all done and happy with your lesson, let's generate lesson document. There are literally so many ways that you can automate lesson plans at this point. Like, it's sickening. I am going to be doing that as my next series. How many ways to generate a lesson plan and make it personalized. All right. Now that my lesson is all done, I press OK. And you're going to see the link generate here and just click on it. And here's my lesson plan, an intro to systems of equation word problem, just as I asked. We see the work solved. So it says solve the system using substitution. And that is a wrap. If you want to learn more as an educator, administrator, homeschool parent in regards to how you can use AI to help boost your students' outcomes, DM me.